Guys, we showed you the effectiveness of this bridge in the winter on big trout, and now in the summer, it's got great eating puppy drum, the perfect size for the grill. It's one of my favorite fish to eat, and we are loading up on them simply with matrix shads right here under the Twinspan. See if we can get a few more. Show you the little trick you want to do when you're fishing these things. So I like to use a 1/2 ounce goldeneye jig head, that way the lure gets down real quick. And you're going to want to throw it in between the pilots, or as close to it as you can. So when you have a slack tide, it's easier to get it in them poles. Just slip it right up in the pole. You're gonna jig it just like we do for trout. But the two fish you're gonna catch doing this is gonna be drum and redfish. You might get a lucky flounder, but the trout are pretty much gone. If you catch one, he's gonna be a throwback but more often than not. We're in the middle of the summer, and the other great thing about fishing this is the fact that you are in the shade the whole time. I had a little bite there. You get to stay under the bridge. It's 11 o'clock right now. July 4th was yesterday, so we're off to a late start. But we're catching fish. And we're out the sun. Sometimes when they get you up in the poles, they'll run through the bridge. And if you got a narrow enough boat, as you can see, we just went through the bridge. Did that so he wouldn't break me off, and it makes sense on why this fish, how we're gonna land this fish is because we come through the poles that way. Fish can't use the bridge barnacles to rough the line up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and net this one, just in case he did fray me a little bit. You want to use good heavy line when you're doing this. We use a 17-pound matrix line. We got him on the magneto again. Another perfect size drum, 1/2 ounce black platinum. This is good eating fish right here, guys. One of the most underrated fish there is in the waters. I love when they get on the Twinspan because you can catch a pile of them. Quick and easy. Fishing a Twinspan for drum, may go several sets of pollards without a fish, but when you catch one, you typically hit a double, maybe even a triple, sometimes a quadruple. We just went 3 or 4 sets of pollards without a bite. Approached this particular set and set the hook at the exact same time. Alright guys, I got probably a drum, could be a red, got me wrapped up. This is a little bit insane what I'm about to do, but he's got me wrapped around the pollard. Alright, so you got the fish, yeah, you got your throw the pole in the water. It's the bails ready. You ready? Yeah, you got it. Still on. Watch it break me. I know my line's all frayed up because he had me all wrapped up. Those pollards are too big for me to hand the pole off, so that was about the best option we had. Weeks. Catching drum on the Twinspan. This feels like a drum. A red would have probably broke me by then. I'll show you how frayed my line is once we get him in. That's why you want to use heavy line when doing this. That way if he does fray you, you can still land it. The throw around, it's actually not frayed too bad. What I did is when I saw that fish get me in between the pollards real bad,
Kind of frayed right here.
I just opened the bail and let him swim free, because if you put tension on it, tension plus the barnacles on the pollards are going to break it. See if we can get another one a little bit more conventionally than having to throw the pole in the water. Oh, and it makes its line. Alright guys, I'm just having too much fun. We're gonna end the video right here and just stay after these drum. Try to work on our limit here. Need a couple more. Make sure to check out all our videos at matrixshad.com, Dockside TV. We got several drum fishing at Twinspan. We got speckled trout stuff, redfish stuff, flounder, you name it. But right now, middle of the summer, staying in the shade, catching drum. Until next time, good fishing.